Hi guys, it's Heather. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. So one of the questions I see a lot on YouTube, on my Instagram, and even on my Facebook group community, Print on Demand Friends on Facebook. By the way, if you guys haven't joined that, join below in the description. One of the main questions I see, especially with a lot of new beginner and Etsy print on demand stores, is print on demand worth it in 2022? Should I even start a print on demand and Etsy store or Shopify store in 2022? Isn't the market very saturated? And how do you even break through market saturation with Etsy and print on demand? And I answer a lot of these questions throughout my YouTube videos, but I did want to address this issue directly and say, yes, it is so much worth it for you to start a Etsy and print on demand store in 2022. And in fact, right now is the best time to start an Etsy and print on demand store in 2022, because usually from March to June, those are the best times to begin a store and get it ranked on the Etsy algorithm. So by the time Q4 comes around, which is October, November, and December, you can really grow an Etsy store and get sale volumes to the point of a 5 or 6 figure Etsy store. So in my personal opinion, yes, you should start now. There's ways to break through market saturation. And even through most of my YouTube videos, I address how to do that through many of my different tactics. And in the future, I plan on making a video on how to break through market saturation. But this video in specific is reasons why print on demand is one of the best business models that you can start right now. You should start right now. So we are going to hop right into the video after this intro here. So guys, before we get too far into this video, I did want to explain what print on demand is and how beautiful this business model really is if you integrate it correctly. And for those of you who want to learn how to start your own Etsy and print on demand store, I do offer a crash course, which is a link in the description below. I would highly recommend signing up for that. That is a completely free course where I teach you how to integrate your Etsy store with print on demand, what type of print on demand providers are best for you, and how to design what resources and tools you need to start this business model. For those of you who are wondering what print on demand really is, this is a business model where you will select a print on demand company and you will look through their catalog of products. So there's so many different products you can sell with print on demand. You can sell t-shirts, mugs, sweatshirts, blankets. There's a wide variety of items that you can sell with print on demand. Once you select the product, then you will go and create a design for that product. After you have that design, you will upload that onto your print provider's website and you will integrate it to your Etsy or Shopify store. Once it goes on Etsy or Shopify, if a potential customer buys that item, then that order will send to your print provider. They will print, pack, and ship your item. They will even send the tracking information to your customer, and they will complete the order on Etsy for you without you really having to do anything in the process besides working on customer service, maybe marketing your products, and creating new products as time goes on. And that is why print on demand is such a beautiful business model that I love to teach on my channel. Now I wanted to go over exactly why you should start a print on demand business in 2022 and forward. And here are just some facts as far as print on demand and this business model goes. So first of all, print on demand is basically a backwards business model than most of the business models we have seen in the past 30 years. For example, usually most brick and mortar businesses, they will purchase inventory and basically have to start with debt to see profit over time. With print on demand, it's completely opposite. If anything, you start with profit and you use your profit to pay for your inventory. So for example, let's say you get a purchase on Etsy, you get that sale first, then you pay your print on demand company and you get the profit that's left out of this purchase. And that's why print on demand is such an awesome business model, and it's low risk and low costs. Unless you want to spend a lot of money on advertising when you begin, which you do not have to do with Etsy, and that's why I choose Etsy to start with my print on demand businesses. Essentially, with this business model, you you save so much time and so much money by not spending on that inventory and overhead to begin with. So I can't stress enough how great print on demand is as far as that goes. And if you're a new entrepreneur and you don't have much money to spend, maybe you just want to try out this idea. This is one of the best business models to just try and start with today. Along with that, if you would like to spend on ads, you are basically doing market research with print on demand because you can see what designs sell, what designs don't sell. And then let's say later on, you do want to have a brick and mortar store. You can always purchase inventory on proven products that do sell in your Etsy or Shopify store over time. And that's one of the best parts of this type of business model is it is doing your own market research because you can test all these different designs with low risk, low money spending, and all that goes with that. So with Etsy, you're only paying 20 cents per listing fee. And on Shopify, you can pay $29 per month to upload as many products as you would like and get traffic to your store and see what people buy, see what people don't buy. And a lot of the times, you don't need to have a brick and mortar store. You don't need to have inventory nowadays with e-commerce stores. So the other thing I wanted to address with this specific business model is a lot of people are very nervous and scared to spend $20 to $100 on this print-on-demand business. And that's something that stops a lot of people from starting a print-on-demand business when, generally speaking, a lot of other business models spend thousands to hundreds of thousands of dollars to build their websites, to maybe do product research, especially if you're thinking about makeup businesses or other businesses that need to do testing in their field before they can even bring their product to consumers to actually sell. With print on demand, you can start off right away with only $20 to upload 100 listings when you first begin, test the market, see what designs sell, and then you can go from there and learn what items are selling, what items you can maybe spend ad money towards. And this business model really is the best as far as people who want to start with low budgets. With businesses, generally you have to invest in your business to see return on your investment. So while print on demand might be the lowest risk and lowest budget business model, a lot of people are scared to start. And I just want to say that you should invest in your business when you first begin, because that's what's going to take your store from zero sales to maybe over six figures in sales in a year. When I began my store, I started with about $10 to $20, and I eventually kept reinvesting in my business, and that's how I grew my store to over six figures in revenue, guys. And that's something that I want to teach you guys to do, is try to invest in your business when you begin, and the investment is as low as $20, especially with this Etsy and print on demand method. So I can't stress enough how great of a business model this can be for those of you who may be with a low budget and you may really need to make money on the side or a side hustle. But the best way to do this is to first start with a low investment of $20 and try the market, see what may sell, what might not sell, and go from there. So the last reason why you should start this business model today is because print on demand is such a rising and amazing business model that is based in multiple different countries. So if you live in Europe, if you live in Canada, if you live in the United States, there's print providers for each of these types of countries. For specifically, if you sell in Europe, Printful is a great print provider to use because they have warehouses based in Europe where they print, pack, and ship items. So if your customers are based in Europe, this is the quickest you can go for printing, packing, and shipping your items to your customers. For the United States, for print providers, Printify is one of my favorites. There's also Printful, and a lot of the printing, packing, and shipping is done within 2 to 3 business days. So your customers get your items super quick, and you can also do personal branding with these types of items through Printify or through Printful with your packaging and all of that goes with it. I can't stress enough how great print on demand is, and it's much better than just doing regular drop shipping. A lot of people associate print on demand with drop shipping, and although the business models are very similar in the fact that once a customer purchases an item, it goes to your company's website and then they will pack and fulfill it. However, with print on demand, a lot of the providers are based in the United States, they're based in Canada, Canada, they're based in Europe. And with drop shipping, a lot of the times, most drop shipping companies are based in China or internationally, where it's very hard to get your items to your customers quickly. And that's something that a lot of customers want nowadays. They want quicker shipping times. They want faster production times. And with print on demand, that is highly achievable. And I can't stress enough that it's something that you really want to look into going forward. I think this business model is only going to grow with time, and print providers are getting so many more customers now that they are increasing their production times, and they are getting to the point that they are being very competitive with Amazon and how fast Prime shipping is. Of course, it's not going to be day of like Prime, but with print on demand providers, they are shipping and getting items to my customers in specific within a week's time frame, which is super quick. And that's why print on demand is such a great business model to go into. I can't stress that enough. So guys, at the end of this video, I did want to show you all my stats and proof that Etsy and print on demand really does work. These are my stats from last year in specific, and I have seen $250,000 in revenue on my Etsy store in 1 year, and this is possible. This is a replicatable process. You don't have to have some magic formula to do this. It's really as simple as just starting today. And again, if you guys need help starting, check out my free Etsy plus print on demand crash course below and all the content I provide as far as Etsy and print on demand goes. I have so many success stories of my students who have taken my courses and really succeeded in this process, and it's such an exciting journey to be on. And if you guys have any questions or any future videos that you would like to see, definitely comment below. Don't forget to subscribe before you guys click out of this video, and I will see you all in my next video here.